Did you know Sweden once bred horse breeds not just powerful, but deeply rooted in the history of Northern Europe? In this video, you'll discover 6 rare horses, from Viking war mounts and frost-born draft horses to descendants of prehistoric wild breeds. Some are on the brink of extinction, others have been miraculously brought back. This isn't just about horses, it's a journey through living heritage quietly fading from the modern world. Number 6. Swedish Ardens, the snow tank. It's not tall, it's not fast, but the Swedish Ardens can drag a full-grown oak tree through deep snow like it's nothing. Bred from French Ardennes stock in the 1800s, this horse was built for one thing: hard work in brutal Scandinavian winters. Standing 61 to 64 inches tall and weighing up to 2,000 pounds. With a low-set frame, thick muscles, powerful legs, and a sturdy neck, it was once the backbone of logging, farming, and even military operations in Sweden. Today, fewer than 3,000 remain, mostly in heritage farms and traditional festivals. It ranks number 6 not because it's the rarest, but because it's disappearing fast. Machines have replaced it, and yet it stands as a living relic of an era when raw strength and loyalty powered entire nations. Compared to the Belgian draft, the Swedish Ardens is smaller but handles cold better and has fewer health issues. Against the Norwegian Dole, it's slower but far more durable in icy, rugged terrain. And if this 4-legged snow tank didn't already surprise you, wait until you meet the next breed, a small but legendary warrior from the Viking Age that's still roaming today. Number 5. Swedish Warmblood, the aristocrat of the arena. Elegant, athletic, and smart. That's how professionals describe the Swedish Warmblood, Sweden's elite sport horse. Standing 63 to 67 inches tall, with a beautifully balanced build, this breed dominates dressage, show jumping, and eventing at the Olympic level. Originating in the 17th century, the Swedish Warmblood was developed by crossing thoroughbreds, trackners, and Hanoverians, combining agility, endurance, and intelligence. But over the years, constant crossbreeding for performance has made the pure Swedish line increasingly rare. It ranks number 5 not because it's vanishing, but because it's gradually losing its original identity. Today, it's often bred for sport utility rather than heritage, making its true Swedish roots fade into the background. Compared to Dutch Warmbloods or Hanoverians, Swedish Warmbloods are lighter, more agile, and easier to train. But surprisingly underrepresented in global media. Many riders don't even realize they're riding a piece of Swedish history. And if this noble Swedish athlete hasn't impressed you yet, just wait. The horse at top 4 takes us back to the Ice Age, where wild bloodlines still roam beneath the frozen forests of Scandinavia. Number 4. Gotland Pony Cross, the wild and wise crossbreed. Blending ancient wild instincts with modern intelligence, the Gotland Pony Cross is a fascinating hybrid between the Gotland Russ, Sweden's oldest native pony, and lighter sport horse lines. The goal? A hardy, trainable, and friendly breed fit for kids and beginner riders alike. Standing 50 to 55 inches tall, with a compact body and quick, agile movement, the Gotland Cross is known for its calm temperament, sharp mind, and exceptional reflexes. It's no longer as pure as the original Russ, but it represents a smart genetic evolution, preserving ancient traits in a modern world. It ranks number 4 because it's more than a mix. It's a living genetic bridge, keeping Viking pony resilience alive while adapting to everyday riding needs in Europe and the US. It's a hybrid built to survive. Compared to the Welsh pony, UK, Gotland crosses are less stubborn and better in the cold. Compared to the Connemara pony, Ireland, they're smaller but more agile and adaptable to forested terrain. But if you think this clever little hybrid is impressive, wait till you meet top 3. A living attempt to recreate the wild prehistoric horse, roaming, once again, through Sweden's frozen woods. Number 3. Scandinavian Coldblood Troder, the frost-fueled speed machine. As tough as a truck, but smooth as a sports car, that's the Scandinavian Coldblood Troder, a unique harness racing breed developed in Sweden and Norway. Standing 60 to 63 inches tall, with a muscular, compact build, this horse can maintain impressive speed through brutal cold without breaking a sweat. It's the product of crossing heavy draft horses like the North Swedish horse with lighter Northern European trotters. The result? A horse built for harness racing, one of Scandinavia's most popular equestrian sports. This breed ranks number 3 because it's a rare blend of power and speed, something you don't often see in cold-blooded horses. While not the oldest, its practical value and specialized performance have made it a modern icon of Swedish horse breeding. Compared to the standard bred in the US, the cold-blood trotter is a bit slower, but far more durable. Versus the Finn horse, Finland, it's more agile and has a smoother gait on the racetrack. And if this icy speed machine didn't give you chills yet, just wait for top 2, a legendary workhorse that survived the frozen mountains, pulling timber across cliffs. The North Swedish horse is up next. Number 2, North Swedish horse, the silent giant of the northern forests. It's not flashy like a racehorse, it's not elegant like a show horse. But the North Swedish horse might just be one of the toughest, smartest, and most loyal breeds Sweden has ever known. For centuries, it's been the quiet workhorse of the north, hauling timber, plowing fields, climbing icy slopes without complaint. Standing 60 to 64 inches tall and weighing 1,300 to 1,600 pounds, this low-built, heavily muscled horse isn't made for speed. But it can pull heavy loads for hours in freezing temperatures and never lose its footing or focus. It ranks number 2 because it's more than just a breed. It's the lifeblood of traditional Swedish agriculture, now fading as machines take over. Today, most North Swedish horses are raised by older farmers, cultural preservationists, and heritage farms. Compared to the Percheron, France, or Clydesdale, Scotland, the North Swedish is smaller, more agile, and much easier to train, especially in icy or mountainous terrain. But if you think this northern powerhouse is the pinnacle of Sweden's horse heritage, just wait for top 1, a tiny, ancient breed that nearly vanished, only to make a miraculous comeback. Even scientists today are still amazed by its survival story. Number 1, Swedish Tarpon horse, the wild ghost reborn in the frozen forest. The Swedish Tarpon isn't a horse you stumble upon every day. In fact, most people don't even know a descendant of prehistoric wild horses is still roaming deep within Sweden's forests. But it's real, and it's rewriting the story of Northern European equines. The original Tarpon, a wild European horse, went extinct in the late 19th century, but Swedish scientists have worked to recreate its wild appearance and behavior, crossing conics from Poland with Nordic breeds like the Gotland Russ. Today's Swedish Tarpons live semi-wild in nature reserves, built for cold, quick on their feet, and completely independent. No barns, no caretakers, no fuss. It earns the number 1 spot not just for its rarity, but for what it symbolizes. A resurrection from extinction, a step toward restoring ecological balance, and a living piece of ancient genetic memory. Compared to the Exmoor pony UK, the Swedish Tarpon is wilder, tougher, and far less reliant on humans, a nearly one-of-a-kind living replica of prehistoric horses. And that wraps up our list of the top 6 rare Swedish horse breeds you've probably never heard of.